friends, so I decided I'm going to do like a little bit of a new series on this channel every month where I'm going to do a training update on Silas. So I haven't featured Silas a ton on this account just because I haven't done a ton with him, like at all. But now that I'm getting back into a routine and kind of establishing him a little bit more, I want to share that journey with you guys. So Silas is a 4-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred. I guess technically now he's 5, even though he won't really turn 5 till May. But he is technically a 5-year-old off-the-track thoroughbred who came off the track last summer and is getting restarted into a career as a sport horse. And he is my retired racehorse project hopeful for this year. So we're just kind of along that journey of restarting a racehorse for ridden life. So he's a super sweet boy. And I'm just going to kind of share with you some of our rides from, honestly, I'll probably start at the beginning. I'll include some footage from November when I really started working with him. Like what our goals were back in November, and then some footage of where we are currently, what we're doing, like how we got there, and then where we're going to go. And I'm just going to do like little monthly check-ins of his training, because I think it'll be fun to share the process of like our struggles, our strengths, and all kinds of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with the footage from November and then kind of work our way up to where we are now at the end of January.
He just ain't stopping.
He ain't stopping.
Gosh, I hate these jumps.
Oh, actually, I might be getting run away with.
I hope you do. I'll laugh.
What? Good boy.
Why are we barking? You silly? Yeah, he kept doing that yesterday too. It's fun to know.
He was very upside down when I rode him, whatever day that was.
Oh.
But that was, yeah.
I'd actually never seen the head tilty thing until yesterday, so.
Oh, you're a good boy. Because, like, I rode him 2 Saturdays ago. When Jet fell off Pearl, I was on him.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there, yeah.
Yeah.
You were there. That was the first time I'd ever ridden him. And then whatever day I rode with her,
Oh, that was a good step. That was a real horse.
that was a real horse.
Oh, hello, horsey.
Ah. He corrects it fine. I would edit the shit out of it
Good.
and send her that specific clip of what I just said. The vice grip on my outside rein and very little on the inside. Also send it to Maddie 3 months ago, who wouldn't fucking let go of her inside rein. There!
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Got greedy.
sorry. I was also, the words, oh my gosh, a real horse was about to come out of my mouth. So that was probably my brain's fault.
I thought the same thing, and you know what I did? I lost my outside rein. The brakes. Yeah, he's got a very similar issue that Nanner's had. That left shoulder.
That's a good walk. Hi, Ty.
Nope. Okay, so that clip was in November, and then we'll just talk about where we're at, and then I'll show you the videos after we talk about it. But basically, like, December was just crazy for me. We did a groundwork clinic the beginning of December that went fine. We learned a lot. It was good, whatever. Same groundwork I've been doing with Anakin for a year and a half. And then I took Anakin to a show for a week. Christmas happened. I was sick. Came home beginning of November. My husband and I were traveling. So, like, I just kind of didn't really work Silas a lot. And then middle of January, I sort of got him back out. and that's the clips that you're gonna see, and it was like a hot mess. And I think there's a lot of factors that went into that. The first one being probably me. A lot of it is me. So I think something that I struggle with right now is switching between both boys. Is that I got on Silas after not being touched in however many weeks, and I rode him like I was gonna ride Anakin, and he was like, absolutely not, bitch. Absolutely not. Because he's significantly greener. Even though they're the same age, like they really could not be any more different. Anakin is almost 2 years into his post-track life, while Silas is maybe 10 rides into his post-track life. And so I sort of stupidly got on him like he was Anakin, and he's significantly more sensitive than Anakin, so he didn't love that. He bolted on me, and then I caught him in the face, and then we just kind of created a spiral of like, one of us is always looking for a fight. So we're working on that right now. I actually had a really good ride today where we did not fight at all, that I didn't get any videos of, but I guess we'll talk about that in the next update. He also, I think, has some body pain going on. So we're doing ulcers and just like the whole usual treatment. So in the videos that I am going to include, that was pre-treatment. He also does not have hind shoes on. He got hind shoes on today. So we're pretty much back to just a groundwork only, walking only routine right now while he gets stronger and works through some of his body pain. Also changed tack. So he's in Anakin's saddle right now, which is not my favorite fit, but it's better than the one that he was in. My saddle fitter like completely ghosted us. That's a whole thing. We don't have, whatever, we don't have to go there. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I will show you guys that video.
Yeah, so that's good what you're doing right now.
Good boy. Yeah, like he was not this civilized.
At all, your last on Friday? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then, of course, like, what
At least
even
you
was...
got it on video.
I did.
Hey, no, we're not ending on that.
No.
Ow. Hey, fight. You want to fight?
That was... Yeah, don't fight. Don't fight. Just be like, you will be good. You will be good. Just give him a little pet.
Good boy. Don't get stuck. Good.
Yeah. No, I agree.
He's seeking a smackdown.
Okay, but you're gonna reset your Zen brain and just be like, you're gonna go forward. You're fine. Go forward.
Good.
Good boy. I just walk with a wind gust. Yep.
So like this is what makes me think I'm like, this is a little bit of a work ethic issue because when it's
Yeah.
time to chill, he's chill.
Oh yeah.
When it's time to work, he's like,
Yeah.
what
So,
horrifying thing can I react to?
and I wonder, it's easy to make like excuses at like physicality, like bots. Is it his hind leg?
You and I are similar. Is that I go to pain first. I
Yeah.
go to,
But no, he needs to not be a demon.
yeah.
He needs to choose life and not violence.
I'm glad you put that on video. I was so sad. Sia was recording the other day, and I wanted to see the bullshit, and she's like stopped every time he would freak out. And I was like,
No, you want to see what's happening. So don't ask him here.
no.
Ask him like just past the gate. Like mounting block corner. I'm okay with you asking him in the same spot a couple times
I
anyway.
agree. Yeah. I also felt like on the last 2 times I've ridden him, right here is another spot.
Yes, right here it B is a bad spot. B is bad. But it also didn't help that, yeah. So see what he does here.
Part of me. Good. So brave. You're not afraid. He is a cowboy. That's my song I sing to Anakin.
So stay tall, yep.
He's well behaved. Good. Oh. You're a bastard.
Sorry. And then just whew.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm not like particularly thrilled with the way that I have been responding to those sort of things. In the moment, I tend to be like a little fighty with the horses, and like I tend to get very like, oh, if you're gonna react, like I'm gonna rip your teeth out if you're gonna bolt on me. Like I try to like muscle them out of it, and that clearly doesn't work, and he clearly doesn't like it. So I have been working on that with myself of like when he freaks out, I don't need to like react. I don't need to like take it as a fight because it's not a fight. I think that's part of the problem is that he does something and instead of like reassuring or affirming that he's okay, I punish him and then it just like makes the scary thing more scary. So watching those videos back has been helpful for me, which is again like a huge part of the reason why I started taking them and why I post them on the internet is mostly for myself, because he does not respond well to that and it makes him worse. So I also think there's like quite a bit of body pain or something along those lines because he was so sucked back after like every time I would try to send him forward, he would just get really stuck. But now that we have addressed some things and are continuing to address some things, that's getting better. Now that I'm focusing more intensely on like, I'm not going to punish him for spooking or bolting, that has built more confidence in him too. Because Anakin, I can pretty firmly be like, no, you will not do that. No, you shouldn't have done that. And he's like, oh, okay, sorry. Whereas Silas, if I very firmly am like, you will not do this, like you did the wrong thing, he just blows up. Which is fair. Anakin also went through that. So I just sort of have to remember like, this horse is significantly greener. This horse is where Anakin was this time last year. And he's not Anakin now. So I'm also trying to make sure I don't ride Anakin first and then get on Silas, because that's part of my problem, is I get off of Anakin, and then I immediately get on Silas, and Silas is like, I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Another thing that I'm like enjoying is that at least every single time he ends in a better place than he started, and he does end up, we always find like a relaxed, happy, positive note to end on. So that's good. All in all, I'm not unhappy with where he's at. I just have to remember, like, Anakin and I went through this too. There's like literally videos of it on this channel of me crying about how I ruined him. We got through it and it's fine. Like, it is a part of the process, and I also know that I'm making it worse because of the way that I respond to things and get handsy. So I'm working on it. But yeah, that's where we're at. So if you watched this far, I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.